What's going on, everyone? This is Skyx7 here, and welcome back to Subnautica. This is going to be Season 3, and the reason it is Season 3 is because the game is finally out in its full, complete state. This is Subnautica version 1.0, and I am so ready and excited to jump back into this game, back into the horrors of the ocean, but more importantly, back into the game in its now complete, full, and wonderfully wonderful state. So, without further ado, let us begin the game. I am so excited for this, seriously. So excited to see what's new, so excited to see what's changed. I haven't, ever since I played it last, I haven't seen like any sort of changes and stuff. So this is all gonna be new to me, but at the same time wonderfully similar, of course. But yeah, I can't wait to see what's new and finally to actually uncover some of the dark mysteries that we left kind of unchecked before on this wonderful planet of horrors.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
4546b, the planet being. Sorry about that. Anyway, I am not playing on the last kind of preset of it doesn't even tell me. Whoopsie! That's the preset. Oh, you fool. That's alright, we'll fix that. I'm playing on the color grading of Filmic, like I was before. Even though I like it better, the main reason I'm doing this is because it's gonna be, I don't know, like a lot of people were, well, at least one person, but still, I'm betting a lot of people would say that it was a bit too dark, and honestly, completely honestly, that's also what I saw. So it was just dark in general. So it looks good, but for the sake of recording, we're going to not do it. Oh, it feels so smooth and right and amazing because this game is incredible, and holy crap. This is probably, if I had to recommend one game to everyone, this would be it. Seriously. Best survival game NA, in my opinion. And I can't wait, now that it's finally out.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible, detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Anyway, what I'm probably most excited for as well is once I finally complete this game and such, to jump into YouTube and have a look to see if there are any people who are playing this for the first time. Because I can't wait to see. It must be such a good experience for them to actually jump into the horrors of this game and the wonderfulness of this ocean for the first time and experience it all as a whole complete project. As opposed to, say, people like me and a few others who have been following this game for a long time. So, you know, like the first time I saw this game was probably back when it was only concept art. You know, I had Natural Selection too, and I was playing that, and I found out through someone I was subscribed to who played a lot of Natural Selection that they're making this new game and that there's, you know, like art and stuff. So I checked it out. I listened to some of the songs and stuff, and I was like, man, a game like this would be amazing. Never thought it would turn out like this, but that's the wonders of the game, because it turned out to be something completely different to what I thought it would be, but also incredibly amazing. You can only hope that something as good as this will one day be multiplayer, so you can share the horrors of the ocean with your friends. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, that's cool that it's highlighted now. That's a bit more useful, I reckon. And it tells you new recipes and stuff.
The fabricator cooks small organisms.
That it does.
Disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Give me a second while I get my bearings. I haven't played this game in a while, well, obviously. And, to top it all off, I haven't really played anything in a while, period. Okay, so, focus. What do we want to do? First of all, O2 tank. That's a good idea. Then we want to upgrade that to a high capacity. We need 2 glass, titanium, and silver ore. Well, we have silver ore. So, 1 glass. Oh, I keep pressing E. Oh. I've been playing a bit of Factorio. I need to record that as well. I'm working on it. But playing a bit of Factorio with a friend, and it's kind of like, you know, I keep pressing E to open my inventory. That is not it. Oh, whoopsie. High capacity, titanium. We need 1 more titanium. Oh! Ooh, fishies. Hey peepers, how's it going? You travel in packs? Then I'll catch you in packs. Alright. We need materials, metals and such in particular, so we're gonna get a crap ton of titanium. Oh man, this game. I don't think I'll ever get tired of this game. I don't think tired and Subnautica go in the same sentence. They just don't work. Incompatible, you know? Out of all the times that I've jumped back in to this ocean, whether it was the laggy, like barely 10 frames but still gorgeous ocean, or the the upgraded, like, oh my gosh, I have almost 60 frames, or now, which I don't even know how many frames I'm getting, in its completed state with all of its fancy effects and coloring and lighting and just looking so damn good. Doesn't matter what version it is. It has always been a blast to play. And honestly, if I had to say one thing about the developers of this game, I'd say that they show something that I think a lot of developers need these days. They show commitment and, you know, the ability to listen to their community. I know that there are a few games out there that do that, but there are also a fair few games that don't. And it almost seems like, you know, like, what's the point, you know? If you don't have a community that you want to listen to and actually work with and have enjoy your game, then what's the point, you know? And I think that Unknown Worlds have done an incredible job with this. So hats off to them. They've made something that bypassed even my, like, well, expectations, which isn't hard when it comes to games like this, but still, you get the point. I just think that they did extremely, extremely well, and yeah, I'm just happy that we finally have a complete project, and that after so long, they just, you know, didn't give up, and they kept going, and they made something incredible. Yeah. Scanner! Anyway, enough of this.
The scanner can be used to synthesize
okay.
Yeah. Salvage technology and to record aliens.
It's already getting dark? Far out, man. Really? Damn. I don't know when this video will be coming out, but if it comes out before the 31st of January, I almost forgot the month, but if it comes out before the 31st of January, look to the skies, because on the 31st of January we have a, like, I think it's called, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but it's blood supermoon? A blood supermoon or something like that, and it's a blood moon, it's a supermoon, and it's like like eclipse kind of thingamabob, all happening in one. So it's like, it's either a full or a new moon. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's like the second one of the month, which is an extremely rare occurrence in itself. But on top of that, it's also 30% larger. And, yeah. It's insane. I can't wait. I'm a big, well, for those who don't know, I'm a massive, nerd when it comes to astronomy and space in general. Who Who wouldn't be, you know? Who can honestly say they don't like space? Ugh. I mean, I can understand it if it creeps them out to think about things so large, or it even like they can't comprehend that kind of thing. I can understand that. But people who just don't like it, I just don't understand that. But I know that there are probably people out there who don't, but damn. How could you not? Anyway, so that's gonna happen. Keep your eyes out for that. I think finally, for once in our lives, it's actually gonna be something that favors the southern hemisphere. Usually the northern hemisphere, lucky bastards, get like everything good when it comes to like space phenomenon, but maybe, for once, it will actually be us this time. Good old southern hemisphere. So that's nice. It's alright, America. We'll send you the pictures. This time you can sit on the sidelines and enjoy enjoy the photo as well. We enjoy the real thing, as opposed to it usually being the other way around, which kind of sucks. Most of the time, whenever there's any sort of like crazy phenomenon or eclipse or something like that, guess what? It's the northern hemisphere, and guess who gets to see it? America. Lucky people. That's all I can say. Geographically lucky. That's okay though. Hey, whether you see it or not, it's one of those things that it's. I think it's 30-something years. It's that's how rare it is. Like, this is going to be the first time in 30-something years that it's happened. Holy baloney! I cannot see squat. I don't even know what I'm trying to get at the moment. I've just been talking. Sorry about that. It has been a while since I've recorded again, but that's because I had quite a massive backlog of footage that I was mainly concentrating on, you know, getting out, and I also had some personal stuff such as people over and other commitments and such to deal with. So but now that that's kind of all out of the way, and I have my recording drive is pretty much fully empty, I am ready to fill it up again with good old games that I am going to enjoy playing, such as this. And I have to finish Republic of War. And I have to do some more reassembly, like a lot more. I have so much I want to do in that. And so much more stuff. Oh boy. Here we go. If it was dark in there, I do sincerely apologize. It was dark for me too. Same boat. Oh yes, I also have a crap ton of like story games that I have to try. And like all this stuff, I just have a massive like list of things I need to do, but it just feels like that at the rate that I get footage out, like even though I'm releasing something like 2 to 4 videos a day, it's still a bit like, but you know, like I feel almost like well, I am in a way limited because I don't have like Google Fiber or anything. I don't have even like NBN over here where I am, so I'm sitting on 1 megabit per second upload speed, and then to top it all off, my graphics card, the Radeon R9 390, does not have any sort of like inbuilt cores that are capable of doing any sort of special take pressure off the CPU. Which means if I'm rendering, I can't actually multitask, you know? Which is kind of annoying. And then to top that off, rendering takes a while, encoding takes a long time. So, yeah, I'm kind of stunted by a lot of different steps. But that's okay. I will deal with what I have until I can get something better. In particular, probably just a graphics card that has an actual, like, GPU capable of that. Hang on, sorry, one second. Alright, got a message. Anyway. Right, so we need, well, first, a rebreather would be nice, but that's later. A flashlight would be nice, but it's also day now. A repair tool, so we need silicon rubber. We also need silicon rubber for that. And then we need a wiring kit and computer chip for this. So we need to get our basic tools going. And we can get blueprints now, so that's nice. For now, we're going to put some stuff away, in particular, the crap ton of quartz we have. I'll eat that before it goes too bad. I'll drink you. I wish I could move that around, but that's okay. Right. Right, let's get to work. So we need creepvine seed clusters. Which are... I don't know which way. I don't actually know this location. Where am I? Hey, there are some people that by now, the amount of times they've played it, they know the ocean layout off by heart and stuff. I'm usually not the kind of people to memorize things. You know, memorize layouts. Or like, in say like, I don't know, even FPS shooters. Like, someone was mentioning before, like with CSGO, how you memorize like the patterns of like, the drag and stuff, so you can basically nail your shots every time, and memorizing that. I'm just not the type of person to memorize that stuff, and it's not because I don't want to or because I don't think it's advantageous. It's because A, time and effort and all that kind of stuff, but also because in my opinion it's like, if I'm going to memorize the layout of something like this, it kind of takes away from it, in my opinion, you know? Because that way you feel like, you know, you see things that you've never seen before instead of going, oh, I know exactly where this place is. I know exactly where I am, you know? There's always the thrill of, like, what could happen if you end up in places that you didn't remember you were. So, in a game like this, I'm not going to try and remember the layout. I don't know. Might be one of those little things that is completely contradictory and doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but, you know. That's only half of it. The other half is just because I can't be bothered to try and remember a layout. I remember layouts if it's essential. You know, like maps and stuff, but in this case it is not essential. Thus, I will not remember. I mean, look, I'll remember locations. Like, I know, like, you know, I know where kind of biomes sit, but I'm not the kind of person that's going to be able to know exactly where I am at all times, kind of thing, you know? Like, oh, head this way, exactly that way for this long and get there. Nah. Okay, silicon rubber, I think it makes 2, right? Wait, how much do we need for fins? I didn't even think about them. 2. Okay, so we need 4 of this. 1, 2. And then we should probably get lubricant. Because we're going to need at least 2, mobile vehicle bay and sea glide. Indeed. So if I stop talking while they were talking, even though the volume for you probably might be lower on the, like, the volume for the game, for me it's kind of like, you know, I have the game pretty loud, so it's...
The fabricator draws from available data to provide
nice.
environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this
Hey.
setting cannot be overridden.
You gonna tell me about the Braxis Prime massacre? Yep.
Blueprints following the massacre on Braxis Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Sorry about that. There we go. Got a repair tool as well. And the other thing we needed that had silicon rubber in it was... behind door number 1? I don't remember. Silicon rubber. Silicon rubber. 2 there, and then 1 there, right? Okay. Oh, we did use it all. Good. Boop. There we go.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results.
Hang on, before I turn that on. Oh, hang on, let's read this. 4546B, Environment Scan, Category 3, Ocean Planet, Oxygen, Nitrogen, Atmosphere, Extensive Biodiversity. Safety warnings, may support Leviathan-class predators. Yeah, we know that. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Yeah, working on it. Alright, turn this on. Coolio. Alright, anyway, we have a new message. Let's read that. I assume this is... Yes, it is. This one.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in
9 hours. Yeah.
Continue to
Hello?
monitor for
Ah, there we go.
transmissions
Let's
from
wait.
other life forms.
I will do so. Hey bud, how's it going? We need blueprints. Alley up. We were just somewhere that had blueprints. One of the wreckages or whatever. Hey, there it is. Okay, so I do kind of know where we are. I remember this right. I wonder where the island is. I wonder where the other island is. At least they give you some kind of marking. I wonder why that is. What kind of phenomenon would make it that the islands are constantly clouded from our vision? Besides the fact that it's loading distance. I guess it's for the surprise value. Going, hey, this is a water planet. But hey, here's land. Bet you weren't expecting that in a game called Subnautica, right? Get him. Okay. I'm gonna just swim right through this. Hey, look at that. Sea glide. Hey-oh. Alright.
New blueprint acquired.
Remind me again what it takes to make a sea glide. If you would, please. Lubricant, battery couple. Oh, wow, that's easy. Okay. Well, in that case, we want 1, 2. Yeah, we'll make another battery. There we are. Got a bit turned around there. I'm not necessarily speedrunning it as much as I would have loved to, jumping back into this, just to get the stuff that you've seen plenty of times out of the way, at least on this channel. If you have, if this is your first time seeing it, welcome. And I'm so sorry I skipped the initial cutscene. I might add it at the beginning of the video. I probably should. I skipped it because I'm just like, you know, like, where should I start, you know? And I chose there. I should probably add the cutscene. I'll add it at the beginning. You'll see it. We're gonna need another battery, aren't we, anyway? Probably. Anyway, sea glide. Heyo. Alright.
Will increase your effective exploration range.
You're damn straight it will.
Safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod.
Will do. Okay. Should probably scan that. Probably scan you too. Hold still. I need analytical data. Jeez, analogical? What? Me in words. Well, recently anyway. Alright. Okay, here we go. This wreck here. Should probably get a rebreather like immediately. That'd be great. But first, let's actually work on getting some of the vehicles that exist. Hey, reef backies, where you at? There you are. Hey. Love those guys. Reggie's! Hey, boy. Jeez, how much more Australian could I get? Nicknaming everything. That doesn't need nicknaming. I'm sorry. Alright. There we go. Bioreactor. We now have. Whoopsie. Oh, hey. Thank you. I need that. Well, I'll need it later. I don't need it now, but oh my gosh. I just ran headfirst into a rock. That would hurt. I should probably head up, actually. Oh my gosh. Light! Owie. Man, it's actually kind of bright. Wonder why that is. Oh, maybe it's because of the angle. Who knows? Anyway. Oh, I have a new message. Probably some poor guy telling me about how he's dead. Laser cutter. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice message to say. So it's 100 meters where deficiency occurs. Which kind of makes sense anyway. Well, efficiency. Deficiency. Well, de-fission. Suppose it kind of works, really. Whoop. Hello. Here we go. We didn't check this one out. Trash can! We need this. It is essential. It really is. I swear. I need my place to be clean. Oh, and tables. Don't even get me started on the importance of tables. Don't you dare question that logic. It is integral. Integral in survival. I will not live without it. I wonder how much you would dread not having a table if that were the case, you know? Not sure. I guess you'd kind of need to put someone in this situation. Any volunteers? I will. Pick me. Pick me to go to an alien planet and crash land and try and survive. Sorry, give me a second here. Just gonna... adjust the mic slightly. You're gonna see it a bit, but hey, maybe I won't sound like I'm above it like this, you know? I'll actually sound like I'm in front of it. It ain't that omnidirectional. I could rotate it, I suppose. That could be the fix.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Efficiency, it said. Not deficiency.
Integrating new PDA data.
Get your words right, Sky. Oh, hello. Flares. Yeah. Oh, ooh, nice catch. Very well done. This guy. Alright. And let's grab the tech. What is this? This is ultra glide fins. I hit you with a flare. Alright. That's a mushroom forest over there. I assume it's no, radiation hasn't occurred yet. So if there's any place we should go, it's now. What the hell? Oh, it's dead. He dead. Oh, no, radiation. Okay, never mind. Okay, look, I'm out of it, alright? Take a chill pill, gang. Oxygen. And suddenly there was no sound. There we go. Oh, I love these plants. They look so cool. Regress shells. I haven't really read the story behind them, but they probably involve they eat something. And then the violet. I'm not even going to try and say it. I'm just going to call these the violets, because that second word sounds like some sort of French odd word that I will never say right, even if I try. Copper. Oh, copper. And then there's these. Papyrus. Probably write books with that, eh? Or at least write scrolls. I think scrolls are made of papyrus, weren't they? I'm not too sure. I don't know my writing materials. Oh, radiation. Owie. Stop. Okay. Let's get this laser cutter fragment. Why do you have to get diamonds again? Well, I suppose the island? Did I check this one? I think I did. I think I would have remembered the fact that there was like a shelf unit here. No. I did. Alright, that's empty. I just need a Seamoth fragment, don't I? Just one more, and then I've got to find the mobile vehicle bay.
30 seconds.
No, I don't. I need 2 more. Jeez. Even worse. Turn on our light, eh? There we go. Cut with knife. I should do that for blueprint's sake. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, there's something there. Mobile vehicle bay. Right there. Okay. We got another message too. Alright. Scan you. There we go. Gotta find a few more of these as well.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes.
Indeed.
Further study recommended.
Oh yes, I saw the cinematic trailer as well for the launch of Subnautica. Damn, do they know how to, like,
Blueprint acquired.
you know, hype something up. I was so hyped after I saw it.